Yeah, maybe we should do that. Want to do that instead? Okay, let me go to my launcher. Costa Rican map.
At the end of April, we are taking 30 predominantly 7th graders, a few 8th graders, to Costa Rica for 6 days. In order to support that trip, what I did in language arts was to create a project where they would have to teach each other in like the jigsaw model of teaching, so that each group had a topic and they had to study that topic using the internet. Then they had to make webs about that topic. Then they had to write an essay about that topic. And then they had to use that essay in order to make a slideshow presentation to teach the rest of the people who are going on the trip about their topic.
The rainy season is May to November. The dry season is May to November. And the dry season is from December to April. Alright. Wait, this is gonna be a tough clipping. What should we put? Like rain and then a sun?
No, yeah.
Like on this side put a sun and then on this side put some rain?
Oh yeah, and then and then look for arrow and then show rain and then an arrow and then thing. Yeah.
The purpose of it is to bring some of the things they've been studying into real life. So they've been studying biodiversity and weather patterns and natural disasters in science, and they're going to share those slideshows on Friday with the group of people who are going to Costa Rica.
All right. This is my first slide. I altered the slide a little bit. Remember, there's a title on each page, but what is wrong with this slide, Ray?
There's no background.
There's no background, okay. What else, Elon?
It's kind of hard to read.
Hard to read, why? What's wrong with the font?
It's too small.
Okay, so Bridget, can you write large font, and underneath that, Shanice, if you can write background color.
Doesn't it need to have like a little more notes?
The most important thing for me when I do anything with technology is to create really clear rubrics and models for the kids so that they know exactly what I'm looking for in terms of the content of what they create, because the skills that come with the technology, they're much more interested in learning and they pick up much more quickly. The content is the thing I really have to focus on. I use the slideshow to do a lot of things because the kids really get into it. They like presenting. It gives them a way to present, and they're very good at formatting, and it makes them feel good about what they present, as opposed to handwriting posters, which sometimes if you're not a good artist or you don't have neat handwriting, then you feel bad about your visual, and then that can set off the presentation. So one of the reasons I like the slideshow is because computers kind of level. They help all the kids get something that looks good.
I'm trying to figure out what it's talking about.
That's not tropical.
So
There it
if
is.
I
Don't you
find
see
it
all the
here,
sun and stuff?
But there's no flowers or nothing.
I'm trying to figure out.
Usually before we had laptops, we would do like poster boards and things like that, and they take longer, and this is more creative. And see, it's a lot easier to get information off the internet and to use pictures, and easier way to present it.
Go to the second page for me for a second. For me, a lot of teaching is about teaching kids, giving kids the tools to represent themselves in a way that shows the best of who they are. And I like technology because I think it helps me do that.
Go ahead. Okay, Costa Rica. This is the Costa Rican flag. Good. Natural resources. Okay. Hydropower. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go back. Hydro. Does anyone know what that means?
I think so.
Okay, will you look up hydro?
Can we find it here?
This is hydro, not hydro.
Okay, what's hydro mean?
Oh, right here, hydro. Hydroelectric power.
Oh, it doesn't say what it means?
Hydroelectric.
Here, what's this one say?
Water.
Water. Okay, so hydropower is water power. You know how, have you ever seen a water wheel, like a river, and it turns the wheel and that creates power? That's water power, okay? So
the tools that they use in technology, in a way I think of as contributing to their overall literacy. By literacy, I mean ability to sort of read and write and communicate in the world.